Good afternoon. My name is Anita Medina, and today I'm going to be discussing the strategies of marketing between Nike and Adidas. I'm going to go ahead and start with Nike's marketing strategy. Bill Bowerman, a track and field coach in the early 1970s and one of the co-founders for Nike, felt that there was a product change that needed to happen in track and field, and that was a lighter running shoe. So he put together a marketing strategy. First, put consumer interests first. Customers like great products and they like serious benefits. For them, things that benefit them personally are easy to justify. The Nike Moon shoe did this, but only because the consumer was beginning to understand jogging and its benefits to their health. Bill's secret goal wasn't to sell shoes, it was simply promoting something he believed in. This may not sound like a marketing strategy, but it certainly is. 2. Base your strategy on a felt need. Initially, the Nike's audience, the felt need wasn't for better running shoes, but for a better way to get in shape. Certainly, running was already popular among kids and athletes in the 1970s, but it wasn't as widespread socially as it is today. The growing white-collar workforce helped pave the way for social activities that included the promotion of cardiovascular health. Once the trend was ingrained, the need shifted and the jogging shoe themselves became a felt need. Believe in the product you are selling. It's unlikely that Bowerman's original goal was to become a millionaire as he penned the pages of his first jogging pamphlet. That wasn't why he did it. His only goal was to promote a sport, track and field, and an idea that he believed in. As marketers, shouldn't we believe in the product and the idea we are selling? For Bowerman, it sure made a marketing strategy a lot easier. Sell easily identifiable benefits instead of the product. While jogging is pretty easy to understand, the waffle trend isn't, at least not until you understand why Bowerman made it in the first place. His goal was to make the world's most lightweight running shoe. He believed that this factor alone could dramatically improve the speed of a distance runner. His product worked and quickly gained the industry's respect that it deserved. How Nike's marketing strategy evolved. As the market landscape has changed since the 1970s, so has the Nike marketing strategy. In fact, it's remarkable how well the brand has adapted its approach to new trends and technologies without losing the core of their identity or brand voice. It's key to understand that while their general artistic and tactics have changed with the times, their customer-centric message has remained consistent. First, they've embraced new technology. While Nike's early marketing strategies centered around printed publications, then later in the 1980s and 90s went to television, today they do modern social media platforms. Second, adapt to the needs of your audience. Where is your audience and what do they need to do? So they have Instagram profiles, you can find them on Facebook, you can friend them. There's things that you can find about them, and they have stayed true to their message. Stay true to your sense of purpose is number 3. They say the more things change, the more they stay the same. For Nike, that has certainly remained true. Throughout their current content marketing initiatives, Nike makes sure their brand message hasn't gotten lost over time or across channels. They focus their emphasis on creating content that promotes the benefits of their product rather than their features. Helping their customers be better at what they love to do is still focus of their branding and message. Adidas marketing strategy. At the very heart of creating the new are Adidas brands. Their brands are what connect them to their consumers. Therefore, the success of Adidas brands defines the success of their business. The three core brands are Adidas, Reebok, and TaylorMade, which have strong identities in sports. Adidas appeals to the athletes, Reebok focuses on the fitness consumer, and TaylorMade is all about the golfer. Through their unique portfolio of leading sports brands, they cater for the needs and desires of more consumers than any other competitors. To create the new, the strategy is to get closer to the consumer than ever before. To achieve that, the plan is based on three strategic choices. The first one is speed. They want to become the first true fast sports company, which means fast in customer satisfaction and fast in internal decision making. The second one is cities. They've actually identified 6 key cities in which they want to grow share of mind, share of market, and share of trend. The third one is open source. They want to be the first sports brand to invite athletes, consumers, and partners to be part of their brand. Creating the new is an ambitious yet realistic plan that provides the layout for a fast-growing market, both on top and on the bottom line between now and 2020. Creating the new is Adidas' new platform for marketing strategy. Creating the new is based on several factors. The first one being becoming the fastest brand in the world. Next is global brands to shape the global cities around the world. Setting control of Adidas brands, more by doing less, redefining the category approach, focus marketing, and create the new. So that's what Adidas strategic plan is now. There's a lot vetted in it, but I think it's still a work in process, and it could be a really good source for their marketing strategies. So these are a couple of graphs on Nike's versus Adidas. There's other shoemakers in there, but Nike does own 48% of the US market, where Adidas has 9% of the US market. And that says a lot, especially after doing this report, seeing that Adidas wanted to be a global market and how Nike is actually a global market with trying very little, but having the success of being very versatile in changing with mediums such as Facebook or Instagram and so forth, where maybe Adidas hasn't adjusted so much, and now they've come up with this new plan that could actually be very successful. But in researching Adidas, they didn't have any old plans up on the website to kind of feel where they were going. And Nike actually had quite a bit that you could really vet in and look at and see what was going on with their marketing and how their growth and growth potential were in their marketing strategies. So that's what I have. The last slide is going to be my references, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening or a great afternoon. Thank you.